Alright, we are starting early as shit. Alright, let me just fix a few things to make sure everything's coming through clear. Also, I have made a couple of new additions, namely the alert bar in the top, or the event bar. I am going to see if I can't clear it. Okay, there we go. Wait, did that give 100 gold? Hell yeah.
Scout ship setting sail.
That'd be great if I start getting gold out of that. Alright, so I'm assuming if you're watching by this point, you've probably at least seen my previous streams, so... To kind of continue where we left off, we did rescue a girl named Kamwana, who was, in fact, a Therian captured by the Abbey, or made into a Therian by the Abbey. That we'll learn more as we get further and further along. Also, if my voice sounds a bit off, I did have work yesterday, so...
We just received a Sylph J from the boss
Boy.
of the Bloodwings. She has a job for us, and wants us to meet her in Loegress. How should we respond?
Let's do it. Besides, we need to see if that demon in the villa was actually a Therian.
Good point. And the Bloodwings might know something about the other Therians too. We're heading for Loegress. Prepare to set sail.
Ready anytime!
Okay. Before we do anything... I want to head here. Because these are very much worth your time to do. You get so much out of them. And in all honesty, if by the end of the stream I haven't hit a point where getting back on the boat would set me on the next story path, I'm probably going to say fuck it. And come here and grind a lot of XP. But first, let's have one. Go at it.
I'll show you the beauty of my camera.
Oh yeah, we unlocked that ability finally. The just sheer damage output that Velvet is now capable of outputting is insane. Especially with Hell's Claw. Hell's Claw, I think, is a 5-hit ability. It's 4 or 5 hit, but it also penetrates the targets behind it and slightly around it, and has a huge knockback effect. So needless to say, very, very useful ability that you can use once you finally unlock it. And I think the terms for unlocking it are just simply level. Which is great. Also, having a second art to help restore Velvet's HP mid-combat like that, very, very helpful. Also, the gold is really why you come here, and the item drops. They're... Oh. A pair of Featherlight Steps. How good are these? Are these better than the ones I have currently? No, they are not. Although, once Magilu learns the Castiels, I'm going to throw those on her. I'm also trying to do all of the Class 4 islands, so that's what we're gonna do.
I lost my mother to a demon. Yet that girl's a Therian. I don't even know what I want anymore.
Hey, that's pretty. You like to look at that thing, don't you?
Yes, my mother... Someone very important to me gave me this. I treasure it a lot. Looking at it gives me strength. Do you want to see it?
Yeah! Ah! What's wrong? My face! It's scary! I don't
God,
wanna
I feel
look like
so
that.
bad for this
I
girl.
don't want my mommy to hate me! Mommy! Mommy!
When I was her age, that's just how I cried. Kamoana, I want you to see this.
That huge owie. What happened?
It's big and ugly, isn't
The
it?
blush.
There are scary things about my body, too. But, do you think I'm scary, Kamoana?
No, not at all. But are you alright? Does that hurt?
Thanks, sweetie. I'm alright, I promise.
What about me? Do you think I'm scary?
You're such a sweetheart, Kamoana. Nobody could ever be scared of you. Not me, not your mother, not Laphicet. You don't have to cry anymore. It'll be okay. I promise.
Okay. That scar, was it from a demon?
Yeah. They attacked my village when I was a girl. I was so hurt I couldn't move. But my mother lured them away from me so I could survive.
What happened to her?
The last thing she said to me was, "Stay strong and keep living."
Oh.
Come to the deck. Grimoire says she's learned something from the book. Hey, why's your face so red? It's nothing. Somehow I doubt that.
It's nothing, I swear.
Laphicet.
Do
you all remember the second verse of that song Laphicet read earlier?
4 Empyreans may tear him asunder, but so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therian shall be forever reborn in sight of the full crimson moon.
Right. That's what I've gathered you all here to discuss.
And we think that passage means that Inominat and the Therians will be revived by a chosen one, right?
Yes, but the shall be forever reborn part kept bothering me. I've reconsidered my analysis. Suppose that instead of someone being chosen by Inominat to create Therians, the song means that Inominat chooses who becomes Therians. But so long as there is one receptive to divine power, Therians shall be forever reborn. What do you think that could mean?
That someone receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as a Therian.
Like Kamoana.
Which is to say that the Abbey figured out how to turn people into Therians, and then got right to work.
I have to fix something. There we go. Also, both in the comments, let me know how the,
Artorias has always been one to prioritize the many over the individual, as I well know.
Another thing to consider is this wording about Therians being forever reborn. This could mean that one Therian will be reborn again and again, or it could mean that different Therians will be born to take their place.
Meaning that even if you kill one, there are more waiting in line. They can't be wiped out.
Looks like prioritizing the one over the many was the right call this time. Eh, Velvet?
I never said I wouldn't kill her, if it would prevent Inominat's reawakening. But Therians can't be killed. Not truly.
So, in a nutshell, if you kill one, another person who's receptive to Inominat's power will be reborn as one.
Right. But the song says that 7 mouths feed the body. So there's only so many around.
If you don't kill them, the next ones won't be born.
Exactly. So we remove the 7 Therians from their Earth Pulse points instead. But then, we also have to protect them so the Abbey doesn't steal them back. Or kill them.
Sounds tricky.
We've got to protect my bug, too.
Yeah, you take real good care of that thing now. Got it?
You bet I will.
In that case, we should probably work on securing a proper hideout for ourselves. You got a secret base or anything, Eisen?
It's every man's fantasy, but sadly, I don't.
We need a hard-to-find spot. One where we can guarantee a steady supply of malevolence for the Therians.
Somewhere devoid of people but full of malevolence. Real poser you got there.
With the Abbey in control of the entire continent,
Okay.
finding a place like that will be easier said than
Thank
done.
you for lurking.
Meanwhile, Inominat's reawakening
appreciate
draws
it a
ever
million.
closer. We'll have to keep collecting
How
our
you doing today,
Therians
Ibuki?
while we search for a hideout.
For now, let's just get to Loegress.
Did you get those leaks out of your boat?
Hey, old man! Give me all the water and food you got!
Wait your turn, moron! I was drifting out at sea for 3 days! Almost died out there!
Wait, poor you! You probably deserved it!
Say that again, wise ass! I dare ya!
Ah, shut up, both of you. No one's getting anything until you pay me what you owe first.
Are they gonna be okay?
Don't pay them any mind. Sailors are just a short-tempered bunch, that's all.
Huh? The hell are you doing?
What's going on?
They've jacked up the price to dock our ship here.
Oh yeah? Some real balls you've got there, buddy.
If you lot want to moor here, that's the price you're gonna pay. Look, pirates are a liability to begin with, but calling your crew infamous these days would be putting it lightly. The more wanted you are, the more it's gonna cost to hide you. Capiche?
Hard to argue there. Benwick, just pay the man what he wants.
Yes, sir. You're such pushovers. You and the captain both.
I knew I could count on you to come through, Eisen. Pleasure doing business with you.
Looks like I'm causing you trouble.
It comes with the job. Don't sweat it. Some sailors just have longer tempers than others.
Noted.
Jacketless outfit Eleanor? What? I'm curious. You know, that's not horrible, but... I love the blue... I love the blue top that she has here, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep her in a regular outfit, I guess. Hey, 7,700. Thank you. Flesh-rending star, Queen of the Seas. Men on reef, wondrous rock formations. Ugh, fuck hard mode. I refuse.
Alright, everything's all fixed up. Now to polish this ship from top to bottom.
You really throw your back into your work, don't you?
Why shouldn't I? The Von Eltia is our pride and joy, our weapon. And most importantly, our home.
I'm sure you've heard this before, but she's one odd-looking ship.
The Von Eltia was built by the Kingdom 12 years ago, using the very best technology available. She was designed for search and seizure operations on the high seas. Apparently, her unusual design comes from an engineer who is familiar with technology from the far continent.
But on her maiden voyage, a string of mysterious accidents took the lives of the captain, then the second, and then the third in command. People thought the ship was bad luck. She was about to be scrapped when Captain Ifrid came and snatched her for himself.
If the ship was bad luck, why did Ifrid want it?
Well, I'm sure part of it was that he wanted a sturdy ship, capable of reaching the far continent. But when I asked him why, he said, "She looks interesting."
She's too interesting if you ask me. We've been chased by storms, struck by icebergs, attacked by a giant whale. You name it.
3 years ago when the first mate arrived, it all made sense. To think we'd been haunted by a Reaper the whole time.
Oh, come on. Don't go blaming the captain and the first mate for every bad thing that happens. I bet you're all just frustrated because you're forced to go where they tell you.
None of us are forced to be here. We're here because we choose to be here. And we do so fully knowing what sort of men the captain and the first mate are.
Anyone can leave the crew whenever they like. We're free pirates, each of us, here because we want to be. Some of us love adventure, some are looking to test their fate, and some are just searching for a good place to die. We're a ragtag bunch of rogues, that's for sure. But not a one of us has died carrying regret or resentment.
So we're glad to help out you and yours. But you'd best not forget what we stand for.
I won't.
They're quite the crew, aren't they?
Were all those accidents truly caused by your power?
Yeah. I've been searching far and wide for a way to lift the Reaper's curse. But when I couldn't find a single thread to follow on this continent, I turned my eyes to the other side of the ocean.
And that's why you boarded this ship.
And a fine ship she is. The Von Eltia was built from 1,000-year-old wood, you know. Before I found my coin, she was my vessel. But then the accidents came.
And then Ifrid stole the ship. Did he know you were on board?
Definitely. He had pretty solid resonance going for him. Although at first, I think he assumed I was just a dour-eyed lubber worthy of little notice.
I suppose being a Reaper tends to take its toll like that.
No argument there. But still, whether they could see me or not, they didn't act any differently at all. I fought my damn curse with everything I had. And Ifrid and his crew fought right along with me. Hell, we even finally made it to the far continent.
And you didn't find anything there? To help with your curse?
I didn't even look.
But that's why you went there, isn't it?
Eventually, I just got tired of fighting back. The crew, they taught me how to feel alive. And the joy of pursuing my dreams alongside good friends.
God damn, this game gets so deep. I can't say it enough. I love this game. There's just so much it does right. Also, this warehouse is open again. You know, this is the one we burned down, like, in part 2. It even still has the scorch marks from it. That's amazing. Okay, so a lot of games just do not do that attention to detail. I'm happy they did here. It makes me very happy.
Just when are we gonna be allowed free access through Vortigern? Having to go all the way around it every time is far too inconvenient. If they insist on building a big gate over the sea, the least they can do is let honest folk through it.
I get why you're upset, but maybe they just haven't been able to devote the resources to fix it after those savage demons wrecked the place. Look, those demons who attacked Helavis are still on the loose, aren't they?
Yep. Standing right here.
From what I heard, the demons who wrecked Vortigern were the same ones that killed the High Priest.
What? No way. Wait a minute. The High Priest was killed?
Yeah. The official story
shit.
is that he's injured
Well.
or sick or something. But I heard differently.
My stream
No
just
wonder they haven't had
disconnected.
time for Vortigern.
How wonderful.
I hope the Abbey finds those demons quick. Those monsters need to pay for what they did.
Looks like our
Well,
infamy
that's
is growing
unfortunate.
by the
Anybody
day.
who wants to
Maybe they've even
watch
put a
anything
bounty
they
on us
missed,
by now.
I'll link my
Keep
YouTube.
embellishing our escapades, though. I'm honestly a little hurt they're calling us monsters.
The more they embellish, the easier it is for us to get around. Confusion and panic will only help us.
Alright. I'm gonna try and make sure the stream doesn't crash again. Because that upset me a lot. Shit.
Here I come! That all you next! Clear off!
Come on, really?
Sorry, I got a text. Luger. God, the fucking Norman sets are so not great. The Bienfu hat? Oh my god. Alright, so I'm gonna explain what a couple of these items do. The Enough bottles take you back to towns, the Denor bottles take you out of dungeons. All Divide. This is a very, very, very useful item that cuts all damage in half from all sources, both yourself and the enemy. If your enemy is dealing a lot of damage, if you can afford the prolonged fight, this is a great option. Hourglass stops time for 3 seconds, I think it is, but you're still free to move around and deal damage. Those are some of the most powerful items that have ever been in a Tales game, and both are very, very worth your time. I saw that, I'm grabbing it. Anything new in town? Yes, there is a cutscene here.
Man, I heard that the merchants in Port Renede are making a killing now that the sea gate is shut tight.
No. Nothing compared to a merchant like you.
There are people profiting from this?
What are you talking about? Anyone who wants to head to Northgan has to sail around Westgan now. And those ships need to put into Port Renede for supplies.
That is true. Still, it's only until Vortigern is repaired.
Your friends in Renede wouldn't happen to be paying off the Abbey to delay repairs, would they?
You think that'd work on the Abbey? They're not as lax as the church was.
So that's it. You're in cahoots with the church.
Hey, relax. I'm just saying, there's a lot of nasty rumors circulating about those priests.
So not everyone's been hurt by Vortigern's closure. Interesting.
There's a front and back to every coin.
Except your coin only ever turns up tails.
Also, I just got a good look at the design on Velvet's icon in the back of her outfit, and it's fucking phenomenal. I love Velvet's outfit so much. It's just that perfect mix of edgy and fashionable. Alright, do you have anything new? Shadow Daggers! Already got them. Literally everything here already been gotten. Everything. Although I am gonna restock on gels and life bottles really quick. Holy hell, I didn't even realize how much gold I had. Yeah, get these two. God, so many characters have to learn so many damn things. I forgot to dismantle all that. Well, voodoo. Nice. I don't have any odorless fluid, which is unfortunate. Nice. And I need silver scrap. Get my money back! Get a good chunk of my money back. Hell yeah! Okay, I own all those rings. Alright, I'm good. I am gonna sleep so I can get rid of this fucking aura. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's get out of here. To Loegress!
The Bloodwing butterflies operate in the Empire's shadows. Not even the Abbey knows their full scope beyond whispers and rumor. And you all have a connection to them, don't you?
Dark and interconnected is the underworld. We've heard voices in the shadows, glimpsed faces behind paper-thin masks.
The attack on High Priest Gideon. Was that at their behest?
Yeah, the Bloodwings asked us to take him out.
We did it in exchange for information that could lead us to Artorias.
Information? You would assassinate a man for mere information?
Yes. Information on the shepherd who rules the world. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
We just work with them when our interests align. Nothing more.
That's the kind of thin justification I'd expect to hear from them, too.
But the Bloodwings were acting upon knowledge that the High Priest was harming the people of the city.
You're right. The incident with the nectar was the Church's failing. And it seems that the Bloodwing Butterfly Network goes further and deeper than we had thought.
They knew about the barrier at the throne, too.
And Velvet's expertise at dove mimicry.
Would you stop bringing that up?
Dove mimicry? What does that mean?
I have no idea.
There was a dove near the dock checkpoint. That's all.
Huh?
Right! It was a black, full-chested dove, wasn't it? Cuckoo!
A black, full-chested
Cuckoo.
dove? Is that some sort of underworld code word?
Oh my fucking god.
Scout.
Oh god, I love Eleanor. She's like an older Laphicet, and just how innocent she is with the thought process. She just doesn't understand innuendo. Oh
Here
dear.
we are, back in Loegress. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act?
Coo, coo. I'd be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Oh my fucking god.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah. She said it was written in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished. The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
Yeah. I would not want to be the person that has to translate that ever. Okay, so it's official. I think every chest does respawn. That was not something I was sure about. Alright, really quick, are you guys... Nope, you guys I think are slightly more powerful.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Yep, they upgraded all of the enemies here as well.
Oh, it's ready to fight.
You too.
Oh. So that's what it meant.
Don't waste my time.
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
Okay. That's a very significant increase. Fuck, I actually have to wear these. Shit! It's a very, very significant drop. But the effect is just too good. Also, after I finish with these Scorching Daggers, thank God, I can throw on the Floric Daggers and then say screw it. And throw back on the Kurogane. And the reason I will be using the Kurogane Daggers is because their effect is just, well, their damage is just too good. Also, because of that grade bonus that I can get, I will be grinding a little bit. I kinda need to, because I feel like I have hit a point where leveling is going to start becoming a big necessity. Because a few of the fights I have done recently have been not pleasant. Namely the fight against Kamoana.
There are none who can resist my speed.
That was insanely fast. And that's a shit ton of grade for what I fought. Okay. I haven't mastered Floric Boots yet, so... Screw it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do some grade farming here.
Here I come.
This is overkill, but I want the soul.
Come on, really?
The grade increase is insane. One more fight. That's all I need, buddy. Come on.
You better be ready. I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Don't get up.
Come on, really?
Fork daggers. Anybody else? Ah, okay, good. Calcite garment. The ability to kind of spam grind like this is kind of insane, because I can earn so much grade.
Are we ready for this? You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Jesus, Annihilating Crash does so much damage. Alright, so really quick. Hear yourself. Birds are annoying. Dire foe! Come on. Really? Stun locking birds and Eleanor died immediately. Well, there goes my chain. Fuck.
Everyone attack!
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
I'm a little pissed that I lost out on that. Oh well. It's not great, but damn it. Okay, I have to throw you on because Rokuro finished that. Take the jet black waistcoat. Oh wait, you already mastered that. Fuck. Well, guess you're keeping that on. How's everybody else's stuff? Okay, jet black waistcoat. You were almost done with yours, so why not? God, there's so much more stuff I have to upgrade. There's so many things I have to upgrade, it's insane. The gear system in this game is phenomenal. I love it. Nope, nope. Nah-uh. Nope. Nope. Fuck you. I love how we're coming back here at a significantly higher level and it's still giving us gear meant for trash tier.
You'll be rough on my blade.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of grinding today, especially with the grade increase, because that's gonna make some of the fights later a lot easier.
We won, right? Right?
Alright, I lose so much defense, so I'm not gonna wear that, which is unfortunate, because actually... Yeah, the increase is just insane, so I can accept being hit a lot harder for doing this much more damage.
Come on, really?
Induction! Double haste! Induction!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Oh! Fucking Rokuro just learned his second Mystic Art. Alright, so it's level 34 roughly that you get your second Mystic Arts, and oh boy, do they hit like a freight train. It don't matter whose it is. Boy, how do they hit like a freight train. In every game.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
Alright, back in Loegress after a very long time. It's been about 4 or 5 parts since we've been in Loegress. It's been a while. Also, I did see the person that I did miss talking to, and I'm going to do that now.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
So, that's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorius became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village near Salt was destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the Abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kinda gotten me all nervous again. If you hear any other scary stories, let me know, please.
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Fucking beautiful. Let me pick that fucking shit up.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show. Man, it was the best! Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu?
Surely you mean Magilu! Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last? No, we're talking about Magilu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
What good name? We don't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu! You did great today, Modulu. I loved it!
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go. I'll work hard to do better next time, so I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named Balta, whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world. But Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry out his dream.
So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
Yes. That's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body. If you need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
It's no matter. What does pain compare to losing the ability to dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say.
A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have. That's why I think it's high time for Magilou's Menagerie to put on a show.
Oh,
and for our
no.
act, we'll be a comedy duo.
Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
You heard me propose a challenge to little Magilou, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry. Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming.
Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter.
But going on the same stage as Magilou, it's too much to handle.
Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Magilou's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
Then it's settled. Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's Menagerie, after all.
I'm not so sure about this.
Scout.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica.
Magilanica? Who's that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty popular.
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it.
That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself.
Remind me, Magilou. How old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
That concerns me. Although it does explain a few things, possibly. Okay. Can I not get this because you... Alright. You people are assholes. You're stopping me from getting a shiny. You people can burn in hell. There's people to talk to, but I don't need to. Also, sorry if I'm not talking as much again, because right now my voice is both tired from talking to a few of my friends yesterday, and also just from work. Like, work is definitely going to stress my vocal cords a little bit more. Sales associates! Fucking kidding me? The plant has not regrown with how long I've been away.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helaviz is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorias' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorias will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorias wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't important to him.
You have no idea what you're talking about. Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see a speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid.
But really, that speech was incredible.
Alright, let's see if they've got anything new. Amphifoldol. Amphifold Spear. Ribbon. Bag. Pendant. Oh yeah, I forgot I can buy peach shells now. Oh yeah! Colorful waistcoat. Oh. Oh. Okay. We'll see how that does. I don't know why I took off the Marine Charm. Oh, that's why. 708. Fuck that. the most part, I think I have everything downgraded that I need to do. There we go. Oh my god. And that's already no longer needed. There we go. It sucks I didn't get the frickin' upgrade there, but whatever. Literally the exact same. It's unfortunate. Okay. Honestly, why do you still have that equipped? I guess I forgot to change that. Oh well! That's fixed now. Okay, so yeah, the gold chests don't respawn, the silver and bronze ones seem to after a time. Quite a long time, though.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you.
I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
Oh, Magilu, you are the incarnate of chaos. It does not seem like there is anything to do here, but let's head into the church anyway. And see what happens. Let's see if that priest came back. He ran from us last time. He's back, but why? It's the same freaking priest. Why would he come back? For one, how did he get from Yseult to here faster than we did? I'm genuinely curious. Okay. really quick. I'm gonna save in the event something happens, or in the event my hunger starts to get over me. Because if that happens, then I am gonna stop the stream, reheat my food, and then probably take a couple of hours to go grind off screen.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who would...
Actually, you know what? I am going to end the stream here, because I do need to eat for one, and two, I need to grind, because I'm positive a lot of the fights up ahead might be just barely within or outside my level range, plus I have a shit ton of skills I gotta go. Hello. Nice motorcycle. Alright, so I'm gonna upload this part to YouTube, or see if somebody can't edit this together with another one. We'll see. But I am going to end the stream now. Thank you, everybody, for watching YouTube. I hope everybody enjoyed the, honestly, mostly training session video. We're going to continue with this cutscene because I'm going to quit out of this and reload my save before I came here, which I believe is only about 20 seconds of a delay. So we'll be coming back, and when I continue the stream, we'll be continuing with this. Thank you very much. Have a great time.